able to address some critical issues that affect our educational institution and community.
It's all about common violations committed by the students inside and outside the school premises.
We are here not only to inform, but also to inspire change. So let's start writing!
Are you a good student? Did you go to school to learn or to violate some school rules? School are places of learning and growth. But sometimes students make choice to disrupt that environment. Inside the school, we often encounter infractions such as cheating, vandalism, and bullying. This action disrupt the learning environment and students in their growth. Beyond school gates, students might engage in substance abuse, jaywalking, and cutting or skipping class. It is crucial to understand this behavior to create a safer and more conducive environment for everyone involved. So, let's start.
Objectives.
1. Explore the prevalent violations students commit within and outside school premises. 2. Investigate the consequences and illustrating how they affect individuals. 3. Provide actionable advice and make responsible choices and foster a safer learning environment.
Common violations inside the school. First up, there's cheating. It refers to unethical or unfair action carried out to acquire an advantage. This includes plagiarism, copying from others, or even using technology to access information during tests. Cheating has consequences. It may lead to having a failed quiz or failed subject. And at worst, the cheater might drop out. So let's not consider it. Remember, genuine success comes from dedication and integrity in our academic pursuits.
The second one is vandalism. It can be characterized as a violent, hateful act committed against property and indirectly a community. This can take the form of graffiti and broken something like chairs and windows. It disrupts the learning environment, imposes financial costs, and fosters disrespect. Preventing this in school begins with fostering respect for shared spaces. So we encourage everyone to work together. Let's take pride in keeping our school environment clean and welcoming for everyone.
Last but not the least, bullying. In its various forms remains a significant concern. It includes verbal, physical, social, and cyberbullying. Bullies intentionally injure others by saying and doing hurtful things. It can happen to anybody, including adults. As the bullying goes on, it can occasionally result in sadness, suicidal thoughts, and self-doubt. So let's stand together against bullying in our school. Remember, speaking up and supporting each other help us build a positive environment where bullying has no place.
Now, let's go on common violations outside the school.
Let's begin with the one of the most prevalent issue. It's substance abuse. It involves the misuse of drugs or alcohol which can lead to impaired academic performance, compromised physical and mental health, and strained social relationships. This consequence can hinder students' educational achievements, overall well-being, and future opportunity. So let's make positive choice and stay away from this. Because by prioritizing our well-being and making healthy decisions, we pave the way for a brighter and more fulfilling future.
The next one is jaywalking. It is the act of crossing a street in an illegal, careless, or unsafe manner. The students committing jaywalking even though there are footbridges or overpass because they are too lazy to climb the stairs. It can be dangerous. It increases the risk of accidents, so think wisely. Let's prioritize our safety by avoiding jaywalking.
Lastly, cutting class or skipping class. It refers to students intentionally not attending their scheduled classes without a valid reason. It may seem like a minor issue, but its consequences can be far-reaching, affecting both academic performance and future opportunities. So we encourage everyone to stop cutting or skipping your class because being present in every class is a key step toward achieving academic success and personal development.
In conclusion, We identified common violations committed by students both inside and outside the school premises. Inside schools, these violations include cheating, vandalism, and bullying. Outside school, common violations encompass activities like substance abuse, jaywalking, and cutting or skipping classes.
These violations, whether occurring inside or outside the school, can have far-reaching consequences. For students, their peers, and the community, they can disrupt the learning environment, and it can hinder their personal growth or development.
And our group surveyed 50 students at our university. In terms of gender, there are 27 or 54% female respondents and 23 or 46% male respondents. The data shown that 92% of students take school rules seriously. However, 48% are still involved in academic cheating. And in bullying, there is still 30% experience of being bullied. Also, there is still 48% who cross the street even though there is an overpass. And lastly, there is 16% thinks that drinking alcohol can solve their problems.
So, to address this issue effectively, we must unite as educators, parents, communities, and students themselves. Let us not simply remember the problem, but rather, let us commit to being part of the solution. Let us be the educator who inspire, the parents who support, and the communities that rally behind, and the student who lead example.